Cek. Waduh. Ada gulit terkelit-kelit. Ada gulit terkelit-kelit. Ada gulit terkelit-kelit.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, there are keepers, Peter. Great keepers, and there's this man, Manuel Neuer. One of the few who can claim to have pretty much revolutionised his position, following in the steps of the great Kaiser, who some...
It's a loose ball. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. That pass has been well intercepted.
Nah.
Kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Perasaan Bellingham.
Pull it. Rummenigge. Looking to play him in. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Holland malah mundur deh.
It's a shade optimistic. Isco. And it's Isco. That looks a good ball through. They're urging him to shoot.
we have our very first corner.
No.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Oh, well measured. He's one on. It's Lewandowski. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Lewandowski actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Isco running with the ball. Still goalless at the moment. Kimmich. Now it's Forlan. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's... Can he finish?
Yes.
Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all
It is
about.
what
Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Lyon have broken through. It's 1-0. Mbappe! Shapes to shoot!
Nice.
He has done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That has been cut short. And it's Forlan.
Pelanggaran lah.
He proves rigid and robust. Lyon have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Look at... Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He might be in here. Oh, well played.
Sorry.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Sorry.
Nicely
Ya,
shaped
mantap.
ball. So what can they make of this?
Nah, umpannya.
Chooses to go back. He's picked his way through. Takes a shot.
Aduh.
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty.
Penalty?
Lyon presented with a golden opportunity here. Neuer will have to save it here, or there's real trouble.
Waduh, kata.
Neuer pulls off a sensational save. And it's Rijkaard. And he's well put. And a chance!
Waduh. Wah, lemah sekali
Oh, they could
namanya.
be caught out here. And this is Forlan.
Waduh, Forlan.
Isco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foot in. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Waduh.
Rummenigge. Chouameni. Isco.
Nice.
2 added minutes has been
Now it's
indicated.
Forlan. And this is Lewandowski. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Isco. Messi. And it's Isco. Oh, that's fabulous. Isco in with the challenge. Lewandowski might just make this. And that will be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Lyon, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break.
On the field, number 16, Manuel Neuer. Number 15,
And the action is back on the way.
Coming on the field,
Aduh, sorry.
The pass is intercepted.
Schmeichel. Number
Chouameni.
2, Musiala.
And it's Forlan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
TMF mana
Sharp little
TMF?
ball here. Tries a shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Chouameni.
Oh, yeah,
Promising build up. There's
bro.
plenty of really nice passing. And Hullet!
Nice.
Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, what a chance.
Kurang
He
hoki
probably
musuhnya.
had more time than he realised.
Cannavaro. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Lewandowski aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts. Rummenigge. Neymar. Hullet. Chance for a shot! Sticks it away! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Nah.
Hullet. Maldini. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rijkaard.
Aduh.
Musiala. Hullet. Rummenigge. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the keeper's ball. Nicely intercepted. Can he get on the end
Aduh.
of this? And it's Messi. Passes short and sharp. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, he's enjoyed that.
Ooh,
He evidently
keren.
loves the contest. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Nah.
Passes
Nggak
coming off
main
in quick succession here.
Ngelag dulu, ngelag.
That's nice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came
Wah,
up against a
Forlan.
defender
Wah,
that was
Forlan.
ever so determined. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's superb. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
substitution in progress.
Forlan underperform deh.
It's their second corner of the game. Raul clears it away. Lyon are looking to go forward now.
Wah.
Well, that's well seen too. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bellingham. Knocks it into space.
Really?
Lyon still have the cards to affect this game. And here's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there.
Nah.
Tries to play it through. Rummenigge. Van Dijk kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Threads one in. Might be danger here. Goes for a shot! And yes, it's there! And they are cruising away.
I think you have to appreciate the simplicity and efficiency of it all there, Peter. The ease at which the defence got taken out of the
Oi.
equation.
He's having a shot!
Nice.
And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get
Ah,
back into this game,
Bellingham.
but it did spark something into life.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Nice Kafu. Aduh.
That is
Sorry.
good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Hullet.
Nah,
I
sorry.
think that's a corner. Yes, it is. So, third corner of the game.
Aduh, Bang.
Bellingham is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Chouameni. And here's Neymar.
Yang bener tong.
Bellingham. Nicely aimed pass. Can he get it through? Now, this could be a chance. And he's managed to get free.
Hey.
Early ball out from the back. And here's Mbappe.
Hey.
Oh, sweet feet.
Aduh.
That's an excellent
Bopi.
And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar.
Nice.
Cuts out the supply. Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Nice interception, well timed. Thuram gets it clear. And the number on the board is 3. And this is Raul. Great shot!
Wah.
Oh, brilliant save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Nice.
That is it. The referee has seen enough. Lyon
Bopi.
just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would.
Better tahu.
boys, is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already
Aduh,
started
sorry,
here. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the
Robert
perfect all-round striker.
Lewandowski.
Not least because he can
Nice.
finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's
Forlan yang benar
always on
dong.
the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too
Aduh.
high or indeed getting too comfortable.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the
Gimmick,
sort of
gimmick, gimmick,
situation he thrives in. Flings it across. And he's quick to get it clear again. Threads one in. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Lyon clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ah,
Pass surprised everyone and not in a good way.
waduh.
That's clever. Now it's Haaland.
Masuk.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. No,
Forlan.
no way through. And it's Aubameyang. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That is good alertness.
Waduh.
Rijkaard. Oh, good
Aduh.
read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk
Anak
makes the
teman-teman.
interception. Throw in.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's in on and the shot!
Nice.
Goal! Lyon! And that is his 50th goal for this, his current club. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Lyon have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And Dijk calmly anticipates. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Mbappe! Oh, well played.
Bopi.
But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Woi.
Now it's Lewandowski. Stojkovic. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get it through? And they win it back again. Now it's Mbappe.
Dah, Mbappe.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Forlan. Menyakitkan seorang Forlan. Simpanan
They've been
Forlan.
denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now it's Forlan. Haaland. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Waduh.
Oh, good determined running there, but run back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And here's Lewandowski. Brilliantly cut out. Timber.
No.
Granit Xhaka. Aubameyang. Looking for the run. Rijkaard spots it and intercepts.
Hati-hati.
That has not gone well. Serginho.
Aduh.
And it's Aubameyang. Well timed, excellent interception. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Lyon have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Chers spectateurs, veuillez vous munir de vos billets car nous allons procéder à l'annonce des numéros gagnants de la tombola du jour. Attention, changement.
And we're off again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Oh, this is a good shapes to shoot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given a penalty. Lyon presented with a golden opportunity here to increase the lead.
Dah.
Save from Khan.
2 kali loh.
No, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Now that was a
Wah.
full-blooded header.
2 pertandingan berturut-turut Poland.
He just needs to start heading in the right direction.
Gagal ya
Get the
terkira.
drift.
Aduh,
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
makanya
Well,
Poland.
I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Forlan is firing after that one. Well, nicely intercepted. Serginho. Forlan. Pass somewhat off target. And Lewandowski. Well, played right into his path. He's having a shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Waduh,
It's come to nothing,
nah makanya kan.
and he can clear it away.
Sorry.
Timber.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Sorry.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's going up front in a hurry.
Aduh,
Timber cuts it out.
harus.
Out towards the flank.
Well, that was well
No.
positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Oh,
And that's a dangerous ball. Kimmich. Looking to play him in. He's through here. And that pass
Oh,
just
sorry.
didn't quite work. Timber.
sorry
Nice
bro.
looking ball.
Sorry bro.
The message is clear. None shall pass.
No.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Forlan. Genuine
Aduh,
physical edge
Forlan.
about this game. It is
Umpan
quite
jelek,
attritional.
tendangan jelek. No.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball,
Salah
but
racikan ini.
eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think
Aduh,
he's got
sorry.
to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Darwin. Quality ball.
Aduh, sorry.
Havertz. Looking for options for movement.
Aduh.
Spread neatly. And he's had it nicked away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That has been cut short. And it's Lewandowski. 75 minutes played. Yeah, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Aduh.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Great ball if he can get there. Lewandowski tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Kimmich.
Gimik.
That's a throw.
Umpan. Darwin.
Changement pour l'Olympique lyonnais. Le numéro 11, Forlan. À sa place, le numéro 20. Changement.
Rijkaard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And
Ya,
this was
hopper
gone,
nanti.
presumably for offside.
Kenapa saya hopper sekarang?
That is
Oi.
ended up in no man's land. Floated through.
Mah. Hei. Apaan sih tuh?
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Mbappe. He's in a great position here. There's the header! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Raul is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then.
Aduh.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
Ah.
Ambitious
Aduh.
ball here. And he cuts out the supply.
Waduh. Ya ampun.
Well,
Waduh.
they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Haaland. And this is Lewandowski. And a chance!
Nice.
Oh, it's hit the post. He's a
Duh.
sharp little ball here. Hazard. Lewandowski!
Wih, kiper.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Mager kiper saya nih.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let
Kipernya
them attack
mager.
it.
Hazard!
Waduh, kena
It's
kepala.
loose now,
Head
and they
stop.
want to get it back.
Aja. Nah.
And the referee brings it to a close. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's
Une
work.
petite pensée, mesdames et messieurs,
Lewandowski
pour le
claiming the man
président
of the
de
match
notre club
award.
de supporters.
And there is
Gaskan lagi. Semoga kita beruntung. Istirahat. Lupa. Nasib aja. Ya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So off we go then. So Dida between the sticks for this one. Widely recognised, as we all know, Jim, to be one of the great keepers from Brazil.
The Big Easy, for me, there was indeed a time in his career where he was considered as being one of the best, Peter, if not the very best. You don't have a career like his unless you're quite special.
Goes for a shot! Goal! Leon! And what a start!
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's managed to get free.
Ini bahaya nih. Aduh, kok begitu?
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Bayang.
Dembele gets into a good position.
Nice, karena
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Pantan.
Now it's Lewandowski. No, that's been intercepted. Not the most convincing of
Nice.
passes. Now there's a fine. He's having a shot!
Aduh,
Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it. Has another goal!
nice.
Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look
Nah,
And that's it. And all
Mana
that remains
musuhnya?
for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît. Les personnes chargées de la sécurité sont priées de se présenter au PC sécurité.
Multitasking namanya. Hmm.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
And the pass is intercepted. It's Forlan! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Forlan really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he plays one through. That is a brilliant interception. Lofted upfield. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fires it in low. Cleared without complication. Some really good ball movement. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good-looking ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, strongly challenged there. Now it's Forlan.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gullit. Cafu wins the duel this time. And this is Lewandowski. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Lewandowski. And a chance! It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mbappe. Can he finish? Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well timed, excellent interception. And
two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. Shot a goal! They've done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in
Real chance! Goal! Lyon! And they get themselves in front!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Lyon take the lead. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Van Basten. Xavi Alonso. Rijkaard goes steaming forward. Lewandowski looking to get on the end of this. Now that's a lovely exchange. Forlan. Forlan crosses.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chance for a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks.
And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Forlan. That's the throw. He's a sharp little ball here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Hullet. Van Basten! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Van Basten clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now that looks a decent ball. Pass just lacking in accuracy.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Lewandowski, he's straight chance! Just cruising, they are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And yes, it's him again. And the half-time whistle goes.
Lyon are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Please join me in wishing all
Lyon
the best
3
to
ahead
members
after
of
a
our fan club
remarkable half.
celebrating their
Who knows
wedding
how many more
anniversary
will
today.
follow.
Hati-hati.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Nice.
the most accurate pass.
Aduh.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very
Sorry.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Threads one in.
Arahnya udah tepat lah. Aduh. Nice, bener.
Long ball looking to counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Bener, mantap, bener.
Important interception.
Thank you.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Lovely, now then. Shoots!
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Waduh. Offset. Aman. Menegangkan ini, bro. Aduh,
Xabi
umpan.
Alonso, who does have an
Udah
assist
yang bener.
True Bangkok United appear to be happy to let their front players stay
Waduh.
all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that
Nice.
they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
No.
He read that really
Nyari.
well and stopped it.
And he was
Habner,
quick
nice,
to
Habner.
react. Bellingham. Now it's Lewandowski, and he's had it nicked away. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bellingham. No, that's been
Waduh.
intercepted.
Nice.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Aduh.
Gerrard. Xavi Alonso. Forlan.
Mana?
Gerrard.
Badah. Wah. Badah. Bener dong umpannya,
Stood
bro.
up well to him there.
Mestinya jago ini, bro.
Engages
Yang bener
and
umpannya, bro.
forces him off the ball. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Gerrard. Coming on the
Sorry.
field is number 19, Brahim Diaz.
Aduh, sorry. Nah,
It's a risky ball,
nice.
I've got to say.
Siap.
Gets a cross in,
Aduh.
and he's there to clear it. Bellingham. Chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Aduh, maaf.
Brahim Diaz.
Nah, maju semua.
Bangkok United are looking to go forward now.
Nice.
And
Aman.
Knight gets over and intercepts. Beckham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Aduh, Forlan.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lewandowski, and the shot!
Nice.
It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. So smooth. A signature finish.
Aduh, sorry.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Nice.
Lyon are at the peak of of their powers. As for their
Aduh, maaf.
opponents, a long way from that. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Forlan. Forlan. Decent chance!
Aduh, kena.
Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Well, maybe he just got a tad excitable when he knows those moments need the coolest of heads.
Lyon have their second corner now.
Number 4, Davids.
Mbappe!
Nice.
Keeper always had the measure of that.
Mbappe clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Looking for
Sorry,
options
maaf,
for
maaf, maaf.
movement.
Aduh, dikit.
And they can counter here. Cafu
Sorry.
away a free kick. Great vision. And this is Roberto Carlos. And he shoots!
Wah, mak. Sorry.
Fallen kindly here.
Aduh.
And it's in. And he's only too grateful to
Maafkan.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping power
Aduh, aduh, aduh.
spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Amankan, amankan. Keras.
Through Bangkok United, playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And it's been taken short. Cafu play. Oh, what a
Nice.
climb!
Aman.
Great football, shot and save. Bellingham.
Aduh,
That was
maaf.
never going to make it. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Nice.
And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Forlan picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Pertandingan lagi. Pertandingan lagi. Semoga saya beruntung. Tiga dua enam tujuh. Waduh, 5 bet. Wah, pemain terbaru semua ini.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to to lock horns. This is football at its
Mana
finest.
Dembele ini.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford,
Bisa yuk.
Manchester.
Ayo.
And that gets things running. And it does appear that they are lining up, Jim, in a 5-4-1 formation.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
Sorry. Thank you.
Can he get it through?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Lyon with the corner, there first.
Respect. No, tidak nendang dia. Aduh, tidak nendang dia.
Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Lewa.
Yeah, he's proof positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious.
And the shot!
Nice, Lewa.
Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So the game's first significant moments, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski.
Aduh, maaf. Keras sekali.
Bellingham.
Nah, maaf.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ambitious ball here. Neatly clipped into space. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Now it's Kimmich.
Aduh, maaf.
And here's Lewandowski. Rivaldo. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's well spotted.
Aduh, sorry. Okay.
And it's Rivaldo.
Sorry.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Aduh.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Forlan has created one goal already. Lyon finding their passes.
Sorry.
Kimmich. Forlan.
Wah, Forlan.
Rijkaard.
Kita nggak pertandingan ini saja bagus atau Forlan?
To be honest, there's absolutely no supply.
Not the most accurate pass. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bergomi. Nice looking ball. That's been cut out, well played.
Nah.
Somewhat off target.
Sorry.
And this is Dembele. Rivaldo. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, delightful ball. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That has been cut short. Now it's Rivaldo. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos got a long way to join the attack.
Terpaku saya. Terpaku.
done very well to take that back.
Lyon really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Soriru. Makse.
Edmilson.
Kalau
Now
memaksa.
it's Dembele. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Now who's going to be first to this? Now he's off and running.
Oh.
And here's Lewandowski.
Aduh.
That's a shade optimistic. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And smartly reclaimed. Tries a shot!
Nice.
It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Please drink responsibly.
Lyon go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Giuseppe
Aduh.
Bergoni. Number 19, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number
That
13.
gets things going for the second half.
Number 5, Iniesta.
Bellingham. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe!
Nice.
Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
A case now of complete control. Back into the middle.
sorry.
Lewandowski!
Bisa 3 sinyal saya.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard.
Aduh, Mak.
Rijkaard does well to get it back. This is Dembele. Kimmich. And it's Forlan.
Buh.
Nice physical challenge. Now it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Lewandowski chasing after it.
Ayo.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Fabio Cannavaro.
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Nice.
And he cuts out the supply. And no, that was never going to make it. Now, can they get him away? No, that's been intercepted. Nesta calmly anticipates.
The attendance for this match was
So we've reached the hour mark.
71,649.
Sorry.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Nice.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's picked big chance.
Sorry.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Played out to the right. Now it's Forlan.
Frame begitu ya.
Oh, that was vital. And he was quick to react. No, he's not getting past him there. Here's Lewandowski.
Sorry.
Lewandowski really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Forlan.
Sorry.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Waduh.
He's managed to get free. Goes for a shot.
Nice.
And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Roberto Carlos. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Aduh.
And this is Iniesta. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Lur.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but
And a chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Tahan.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Iniesta.
Konami.
And here's
Saat
the chance
ini
to
kamu.
counter. Chips it through. Casillas gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Masa sinyalnya begini terus.
That's a
Ngeframe
really
begini
well
Konami.
maneuvered. And here's Mbappe.
Duh.
Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Van Dijk. It's Kimmich.
Raga ya
There they
susah.
go, hunting again.
Sorry.
Is the guilty party there?
Mesum. Tahan.
Oh, well played. Now it's Mbappe. He has found a way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
2 added minutes has been
Ronaldo.
indicated.
That's an excellent
Pada
interception.
netpad. Sorry.
Van Dijk is there, and he
Belum.
can get that clear. Mbappe.
Nice.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was
Nice
entirely
promosi.
desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
Nice. Beda 1. Wih, 16 poin. Win rate 69. Win rate-nya. Berapa parah ini? 40, 45. Sudah divisi 1 guys. Perdivisiannya kita lanjutkan perdivisian di lain hari. Apa ini? Cari koin dulu. Guys. Udah dapat koin kan? Belum. Berkurang ya? Hutan tenangannya kok berkurang? Bentar. Larat kan saya kan?